Hi, it's Cheryl with juicinggardener.com, and I wanted to show you my watermelons. Last year, my first year in the garden, and I only got 2 little watermelons, but I was so happy, and they were the most delicious things I've ever tasted. 2 of them dropped off because I was growing them vertically and didn't support them well enough. So anyway, this year I'm going to have more watermelons, and I wanted to show you my first signs, I don't want to step on the vines here, of watermelons. Look at this one. That's my biggest one right there, just to give you an idea of how big it is. And what is that one? Let me see if I can see a signed, my label down here. This one is winter sowing watermelon. Oh, this one, I don't have the type of watermelon it was. It was a seed that I saved. But for those of you watching my winter sowing series, this plant was actually grown in the snow out in little mini greenhouses all winter, last winter, and it turned out beautifully. So if you want to learn about winter sowing, definitely go to my playlist on my YouTube channel, Juicing Gardener, and look for winter sowing videos. They're a very successful method, so you don't have to grow your seeds inside. Okay, so there's one, and there's another. Now these may or may not have been pollinated yet. They can get this big and not be pollinated and still drop off and die. Here's another one, little teeny baby. See if I can focus in on that for you. Look at the little stripes on it and everything. And another one right there. And another one down here. So they're just starting to pop. So exciting. And then here's another brand, another type. This one is called, let me trace my vines down here. Oh, Moon and Stars. This is the one that I got to work last year. See all this, hard for me to see. I got light on my screen here. All the spots on the leaves, those are normal. Those are not disease because they're moon and stars. Look at that's a perfect view right there. Perfectly healthy. And I'm letting this is my one vine I'm not growing up the fence. I'm growing it out here, and I keep trying not to step on it. So I'll have some that are laying on the ground. But 90% of what I'm doing, they're going to be vertical watermelons, and I will be slinging them up when they get big enough to need support. So this one right here is a Moon and Stars, all green, and that one was delicious. So let's see what else, if I have any more. These are just the flowers, and the flowers are all quite different. I have like maybe 4 varieties of watermelon here. I don't see anything on there, and I'll show you around the other side. I call it my watermelon wall. Can you see that? Everything growing up this fence is watermelon. And what I do every day is I come out and I train them, the vines, to weave in and out of the fence. So they have super support. See how I've just woven it in, out, in, out. And I know you experienced watermelon growers are going to tell me I probably grew them too tightly, too closely, and I'll learn. But if I get, 5 or 10 good watermelons out of this, I'll be just beside myself. Watermelons are so good for juicing. You get a lot of good volume. They're good for eating, of course, but it's one of my favorite things to juice is watermelon mixed in with my greens. So that's my watermelon wall. Absolutely love it. Hope you enjoyed seeing my little baby watermelons. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get all my videos on everything happening in my garden. And as always, I appreciate your thumbs up, support, and go down in the comment section and let me know, are you growing watermelons vertically? I'd love all the tips I can get on how to do it successfully. Take care. See you on the next video.